low cut is weird. That is an example of what not to do. Jesus! In this video, I'm going to be reacting to my old videos. Some of them are cringe, some of them are very interesting. I don't know what to expect. It's been a while since I've seen these videos. So without further ado, let's jump right into the videos. So the first one is called My Uber Nigeria Experience / interview ! This is the very first video I ever posted on YouTube, and it has a total of a whopping 8,981 views. Posted May 29, 2016. Wow.
Okay, like how many rides have you done?
The music, so cringe. I like it, yeah. I was using an iPhone 6s. I just bought the iPhone 6s. I believe I bought it for like 165,000 naira. Things are spoiled. Jesus. Things are spoiled. Exchange rate, chai. This video was shot on an iPhone 6s. I was on my way to a conference called Green with Creativity, and Uber had just come into Nigeria, and in my head I was like, you know what, I should actually just like, Uber was tech, you know, I was working for a company called Max. Max is a startup in Nigeria that amazing companies, amazing founders. I was doing design, social media there, and I was trying to just like improve my skills basically. And Uber, similar to what they were doing, just came into Nigeria and was tech. I was like, yeah, you know what, might as well.
Wow, that's it. Okay, so like, have you had any like strange experience or?
Oh my god, the low cut is weird.
Okay, like which one? What is it?
Different clients with different tastes.
Sir, if you are watching this video, or you know somebody that knows this man, or you're watching this video and you know somebody that knows this man, or you know this man, please let me know.
So it's basically about the directions. I know people don't like to give directions. They assume you should already know it because
I feel like this Fisayo will be so proud of this current Fisayo. You know, you have a robot now, Fisayo from the past. There's a robot in your studio. How do you feel? Anyway, moving on. The next video. That was the last time I wore an outfit that was not a turtleneck or black, I believe. This song was made by my friend called Moyo. Yes, Moyo and I were learning house music, and Moyo is super amazing guy. He made this song. He mixed like fela and EDM and I absolutely loved it. So I just used it in my video. Like, hey guys, you know, it felt nice, you know, to have a custom made song for your video that nobody else has heard before.
Hey guys, what is up? It's Fisayo here, and today I'll be unboxing the Apple Watch Series 2. So the Apple Watch Series 2 comes in two sizes, that is the 42mm and the 38mm. I had to get the 42mm. More than later in the video.
Pro tip: do not ever form accents in your videos. It is cringe. That is an example of what not to do. Jesus, millimeter. Don't ever do that, ever.
Right out of the box, the first thing you see.
This is hard to watch. You guys, why did you do this to me? Why did you do this to me? Ugh.
This package is really nice. The first thing you see is the documentation and guides.
Yeah, this is the Apple Watch Series 2. Oh my god, I also see my Lenovo. This laptop is a very, very interesting story. I was in uni, and this is something that is quite funny. Like, when I was in university, I had an opportunity to work for Max, actually, the same company that I worked with. But as a student, I was printing flyers in school. That was like sort of my business. I was a graphic designer. I would make flyers, posters, banners, and print. And I had printed for one company before. It was for an event where economics students were supposed to just go there and network for, you know, job after school. In a way, I could have just printed flyers for that event, cashed out, and never, you know, just not go to the event. I felt like not going to the event. I was contented with the money I got. But something I said, just go for this event. It was an event by a company called Gold. So I went to the event, met like PwC and a couple of other people there. I was showing some people my designs, as an economic student, what's your business with graphic design? But people were just like, this is not why we're here. But there was one person in that crowd, his name is Ayo, and he really liked my designs so much that he referred me to the people I then ended up working with. If I didn't go for that event, I would never work with Max. If I didn't work with Max, I probably wouldn't even start this channel. So yeah, that's very interesting that happened that way. It was just a decision that I was like, yeah, whether I should go, I shouldn't go. Anyway, that is how I was able to afford to buy this Lenovo laptop in this video, and that's what I used for a while. It had like this red LED lights. And about the Apple Watch Series 2, about rose gold Apple Watch Series 2. Actually, my reasoning was, and I've said this before, I took my life savings actually to start my YouTube channel. All I had saved at the time was $5,000. This is everything I had. And it sounds like a lot, but like back then, I think the exchange rate was like 140 or so. 140 to $1 or something like that. Or 300 or so to $1. Yeah, I think it was 350 or so. Yeah, this was 8 years ago. Wow. This was 2016. I haven't bought an Apple Watch since then. That's actually true. I haven't bought an Apple Watch since then. I don't know why. That's very interesting. I don't know why. So, spent my life savings to buy gear, and the Apple Watch was part of what I bought. I bought camera gear to shoot, and I bought gear to shoot. I bought some tech products to actually shoot, I bought a VR headset then. This was me just starting out my channel. I was like, what was I thinking? But somehow I felt like I needed to do this thing. There's been this itch that I wanted to scratch, and I was like, I have to do it somehow. And 6 months down the line, nothing happened. It felt like I wasted all my money and nothing. I was confused, but something that I always say is always have the end in mind. It's super important. It can help you power through the journey, because if you have the end in mind, you kind of know where you want to be, and you know that this phase I'm in, this is not where it ends. This is not where it's going to be. Things can actually change, and I'm looking forward to that end in mind. Aspire to perspire. So if you're somebody who's watching this video and you're thinking of starting out as a content creator, if you want to make tech videos, make educational videos, or sit down videos like this, like the ones I do, and some of the documentary style videos that we do, like the Changing Lives Project and all of those other stuff. If you're watching this video, the past 2 years I've actually been working on a couple of videos. This is like a program, a course if you will, of videos that I think, or I know, will be beneficial for you, will help you solve the problem of, oh my god, I can't sit in front of the camera, or oh my god, I'm shy. Believe me, I was the shyest person ever. Or you're just not confident, you don't know what to do, or you don't know where to start from, or it just doesn't feel like you know how to navigate the journey of content creation. We are doing something for you if you're somebody who's watching this, and I'm calling it the Creator Business and Mastery Program. And with the link in the description below, you can actually get access to it. And what you get access to is, if you want the starter, you get access to the course alone. But if you want the founders program, so you get access to the course, and you get access to a community of people. There are people already in this community who have paid for this, but you get access to the community as well, and you get direct access to me, and we'll be having a weekly cohort, so weekly call where you can just ask me anything, literally. But I already have something planned for you, and I'll give you a survey so I'll know exactly what you want and how to help you solve your problems. So you're welcome to join. Link in the description below. We'll go to the next one. Please, I hope it's not. This is also an example of what not to do. The first 4 seconds is music and black screen. What is that?
If you're Nigerian, you've probably heard people refer to every sausage roll as gala, or every noodle as indomie. Well, that's kind of how every cryptocurrency is Bitcoin. You see, Bitcoin is a brand of cryptocurrency, like gala is a brand of sausage roll. But what is cryptocurrency?
I'm so sorry. No, it's actually not bad. I think it's not bad.
Cryptocurrency is a combination of two words, crypto and currency.
Still with the forming accent, man. What the heck was going on with you, bro?
Encrypt or secure, and currency, which could mean money. But what is Bitcoin, and why is it the most popular cryptocurrency?
Introduced on the 31st of October in 2008, I have a very interesting cryptocurrency story. Back then, when I was still making these videos, I used to freelance a lot, and I was a freelance designer. I actually earned 3 Bitcoin that year. Yeah, I went back to the app and I saw 3 BTC. 3 Bitcoin today is like what? How much is 3 Bitcoin? It's like over $300,000 now. And I feel so bad. I feel so bad because I could have just held on to, we never knew. We never knew what would happen. And boys were hungry back then. So, hey, we have to change our crypto to fiat and spend. Oh my God, I looked so...
So don't go anywhere and let's get to it.
Firstly, the miners. These guys make the entire Bitcoin system work. But instead of actually digging, they're solving very complex math problems with very high-end and expensive computers. But they also ensure that the transactions are properly matched and they verify every transaction on the Bitcoin net.
I don't know what to say. This was something. Some of the comments, this last comment from 2 years ago, he's so young here. Have come down here to better understanding as a beginner. This video, thanks for this video shared. People still watch this video. This video is from 8 years ago. People watch from 2 years ago. 3 years ago, 4 years ago. They said we should revisit the topic. Would you watch a video of a cryptocurrency explainer? Let me know in the comments if you would want to see a video like that. We actually, our most viewed video on the channel is a video where we explained P2P with a company called Binance, who you all know. At least when they were still active in Nigeria. Somebody said you suppose don't blow. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I saw your comment on MKBH's channel. This is a very good explanation. Wow. This is interesting. Wow. Things have changed for real. Alright, next video. Top 3 affordable pop-up cameras smartphones.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Fisayo here, and today we're going to be talking about the top 3 affordable smartphones with pop-up cameras that were launched in 2019. These manufacturers have taken away the front-facing camera away from a notch and have put it inside the motorized sensor, which now houses the
I was using the Educhrone a lot in this video.
Front-facing camera. I'll look at the mid to high to budget range smartphones, and all the smartphones are available in Nigeria. Without further ado, let's get to the video.
Ooh! I think I just started using Musicbed at this time. By the way, I am an ambassador for Musicbed. I am the longest, it's been the longest running ambassadorship I've ever had. That is where I get all my music since forever. Since literally almost the beginning of my channel. For some reason, they just saw me and they were like, oh, we like your face and we like what you're doing. And you make very interesting tech videos. Become our ambassador. And I was like, sure. And I've been. So if you need music for your videos or your projects or anything, Musicbed, link in the description below. You will enjoy a very good service. They have very good songs, by the way, and you'll be supporting our channel. So we love you and you love us, right? Musicbed is there. But no, this shot was very good. We're using the Educhrone and I just wanted an effect that just was nice. This has 12,000 views. Wow. I'm seeing the comment. They said bad guy. This shot was good. This shot was really good.
Pop-up cameras there.
Right. Oh my God. Pop-up cameras just came and went for some reason. Pop-up cameras. I wonder why we're not doing pop-up cameras still. These things were cool. Your camera just popping out from top of your phone. Now all the phones are just slim and the same. I don't know. This was really cool. I think this was really cool for the time. Super dope video. Very amazing content. Thank you. Back then, I think YouTube used to, YouTube still used to show dislikes, but this video had 0 dislikes for the whole time it was up. Yeah, I think I bought one of these phones. Somebody was like, damn, the production value of your videos are amazing. Thank you so much. Nah, we really, people really saw that shot. This comment highlights the effects that we just did with the Educhrone. Said it's so cool. If only I can subscribe continuously, I'll get you to 1 million subscribers today. Thank you so much, Bello Samuel. It's not too late, guys. You can actually subscribe to the channel. Make sure to hit the subscribe button so I'll get to 1 million subscribers. We are just 240,000 ish away. We can do this. We can do this. The B-roll at the beginning is giving me life. I think, see, this is why we have this guy here now. We're going to come back with something very special for you guys. Stay tuned. Next video.
Hey, what's up guys, Fisayo here.
Who is this guy?
And this is my review of the Samsung Galaxy Fold. By the time you're watching this video, you've probably seen this snippet.
I was learning how to make music again here. I had like studio monitors, which I still do. Yamaha HS8. Say hit. Yamaha HS8. Yeah, I had 2 of them, and I had like the Shure SM7B. I was using Ableton Live to make music. I was making EDM at this time, so I was paying more attention to sound.
Samsung Galaxy Fold.
The sound is actually.
By the time you're watching this video, you've probably seen these snippets I posted of the Galaxy Fold on my socials. Well, I've been using it for over a week now, about 2 weeks now, and here are my thoughts on this device. Whenever I ask people about the Samsung Galaxy Fold, the first thing they always talk about is the price. The price tag.
Wow, this is the first generation of the folding phone. This was 5 years ago, December 2019, that I posted this. Where's the new one? Oof. Compare something like this to that from like since 2019, December 2019. Compare that to how slim this is. This is the S25 Ultra, and this is the Z Fold 7. It's literally the same depth in terms of like thickness. Folding phones have come a long way, and this is literally one of the modern day pioneers of folding phones. Samsung has been killing it for so long. See how slim it is. This is 4.2 or 4.9. Is it 4.2? I think it's 4.2 millimeters thin. So thin, and actually looks good.
Galaxy Fold, when folded, you get a 10 megapixel sensor. When you get inside, you get the same 10 megapixel.
Oh my god, the S10. I think the S10, that's the S10.
In terms of weight, this device is almost double the weight of my Note 10 Plus.
Note 10 Plus. The Note 10, because Samsung had the S and the Note series. Yes, I remember now. So, the phone looked really nice too.
And with that light carbon fiber case, it goes up to 289 grams.
The cover screen of the old Fold was so tiny. Damn, it was so tiny compared to this one. It was thick, had weird proportions. There was a whole cover from the camera section. It was just... But we've come a long way. And what I like is we've always prioritized this in all our videos. Our reviews have always been as detailed as possible. We give you every single thing you need to know about the phone or the device, whatever it is that we're talking about. Make sure that we break it down, give you all the details. And the final one,
I made an extra $10,000 with these different Nigerian fintech apps. Here's how. In the beginning of 2020, I decided to try out an experiment, and as at December of 2020, the outcome was quite interesting.
Surprise, surprise, this is the most viewed video on this entire list. This was from January 2021. I was in Dubai. I made this video in Dubai. This is quick backstory on this video. I was about to quit making YouTube videos, guys. I was going to quit making YouTube videos. I was done with the whole thing. And this is what I also teach in the course as well. Like what to do when it feels like there's no hope, when it feels like you're about to give up, and how to stay consistent. Because we've been doing this for 9 years. 9 years is quite a long time. And I remember, before this Dubai trip, I was like, I'm done. I'm not making YouTube videos anymore. I'll just make this one video and then that's it. I'll say one of the reasons was the value that I was getting from the videos were not commensurate, were not equal, or the same with the effort I was putting in. And I was like, yeah, I needed to do something that would give me more value. To be honest, like I think I was even making way more as a designer, as a user interface designer versus the YouTube videos. The only thing that kept me going was that I really loved it. And this is what I said sort of in the beginning of this video, always have the end in mind. But this time around I was like, oh, I'm done. But the crazy thing is I made this video, and I'm going to open up my analytics. This video made, how much did this video make? I made this video in January of 2021. At the time, it made 1,500. So that was the highest amount of money I ever made, ever. And this was like how many years in? Like almost 4 years into my career. This was the highest amount of money I'd ever made on a single video in the channel. And it turns out that like people wanted to learn more about like money, and I studied economics, and I was like, you know what, we're going to go all into this. And this video started the Finance Friday channel, or the Finance Friday series. And shameless plug, we have a separate dedicated channel for the finance videos now. It's called the Finance Friday channel, obviously. And that channel, we literally just started it, and every video, well, not everyone, but like the video is getting an average of 25k views per video. It just shows that you guys really want to learn more about money, about finance. And I want to teach you to my course, but I also want this dedicated channel to focus on finance, like the Finance Friday stuff, the Nigerian economy, or the economy in general, helping you understand the same way we make our videos, high quality, breaking it down in easy to digest form, and you guys can enjoy it. So created a dedicated channel for you guys there. Shout out to this video, shout out to not giving up, and shout out to you joining our community.
This experiment helped me save and invest over 4.6 million naira, which as at
The exchange rate has spoiled things.
the time of making this video equates to $10,000.
$10,000 was 4.6 million. How much is $10,000 now? That's like 15 million now. It's like almost 16 million naira now. Damn! $10,000 was 4.6 or 4.7 million naira at the time. Wow, things have spoiled.
And in this video, I'm going to be sharing some tech apps in Nigeria.
So what I did with this video was I took all the apps I was using to obviously save money. And by the way, in the spirit of me even saying I wanted to give up, I was reading a lot of books. I was reading Psychology of Money, amazing book. Millionaire Next Door, amazing book, recommended. And you know, it's even on my website. Those books kind of just put me in this grounded state, and I was saving every single thing. Like I was saving 70%, I believe, of every money I made that year. Because I think COVID had happened the year before, 2020. The hope was like dashing, like it was just going down. My whole MO was like, I need to preserve myself. I need to like, you know, again, thank God for not giving up. Shout out to not giving up. Always have the end in mind, for real. This was sort of the testament to that. I feel like I was just at that point and it just flipped. And guess what? The next this year we got 100,000 more subscribers. I had 100,000 subscribers at this time. This same year I started Finance Friday. We added 100,000. The next year, in 6 months, another 100,000, and then another 100,000. So like we just kept growing exponentially. So yeah, make sure you guys subscribe so that we get to 1 million. So that's pretty much it. Make sure you guys check out the links I mentioned in the description below. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for watching me through the cringe era, through the changing era, through all the everything era until now. We are at 765,000 subscribers as at the time of making this video. I hope to come back, look at this video again in the same eyes, maybe in another, who knows, 5 years time. And by the way, something exciting is happening, but I can't share it. Anyway, I'm so excited. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I'll be there in the comments chatting with you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next one.